Hi guys, welcome back. We're keeping things low and slow today with this relaxing evening Pilates routine. So nothing too crazy here. It is going to be a little bit of work, but for the most part, we're really going to just take things down, get you nice and relaxed, ready for bed. Nice long stretch series at the end as well. So if you are ready, roll out your mat and let's do it. Okay, although this is a fairly gentle routine because it's designed to kind of wind you down, prepare you to end your day and go to bed, it doesn't mean that we're not going to be planking. So I've got my buddy with me, as usual. We are going to start from a plank. So come up into a high plank position on the hands here, toes tucked under, shoulders stacked over wrists, navel pulling in nice and tight, and we're just going to hover it here. So push forward through the tips of the toes, back through the heels. Forward through the tips of the toes, back through the heels. Back stays level here. So notice I'm not going up and down with the butt. It stays nice and level. Nice bit of strength work for the core. A few more here. Here's 2. And 1. Good. Lower the knees here. You can just drop to the tops of feet as well. So you should be in a modified plank position now. So knees are not under the hips. We're gonna bend elbows back. So lower, lower, lower. Lift through to a little cobra. You can just do a half cobra, keeping a little bend in the elbows if you want. And then pull behind the navel, press back to almost a child's pose. The butt is probably not going to reach fully, and that's okay. Again, bring it forward, stack shoulders over wrists, bend elbows back, we lower in a straight line, lift through to cobra, back to child's pose. We're just going to do 10 of these total, so at your own pace, you can just move through them nice and slowly, nice and flowing. Got a bit of cat hair in my nose, don't mind me. The huge. So if you guys want to see more of the cats, more you say, yeah, if you want to see more of the cats, you can follow them over on Instagram. Their handle is Luna_Leo_Layla, Layla. I'm not the most active on there, I'm not gonna lie, but there are some very cute photos of them there. And if you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram over at F2, so number 2, D Fitness. I'm a little bit more active than the cats are. They're still just learning, and they don't have opposable thumbs, so they have to ask me to post for them. See, that's the rub. One more here. And then stay in the child's pose. So press the butt all the way back here. You can split the knees a little bit wider, reach arms long in front of you, and we're just going to take a nice side stretch here. So walk the hands over to the right side of your mat. So left arm is gonna come all the way long over the top, feeling that nice big stretch down the left side body. Walk hands through center, over to the left. There's nothing better than a warm, fluffy, triple coated cat rubbing against your face when it's all sweaty. There's just no better feeling than that. And then walk hands back into center again and go ahead, press up. So we're going to come down onto one side. Excuse me, my beloved. Excuse me, my beloved. Leo. So come down onto one side here. Don't mind me. And let's all make sure we're starting on the same side. So come down to your left side. So all the way down, left side. You can just extend the bottom arm long and rest the ear on top. You do want a straight line here at the hips. So just check that the legs aren't coming forward like that. See how I now have this little bit of fold at the hips? It should be totally straight. So from crown of the head through the tips of the toes. That's a straight line. You're fully on the side. So also watch that you don't roll back like that onto the glute. Top hand is just going to be in front of the chest here. And we're going to do a little lift here. So bottom leg is really pushing up, top leg is dead weight. We're going to do like a little smile here. So inhale, on the exhale, we're lifting both the torso and both legs. Release, 10 total. So the lift, release. Leo. I know he's cute, but right now with my face all sweaty, he's killing me a little bit. That's Layla playing with things on the shelf. I swear, these cats, they're a lot. They're just a lot. Here's 3, 2, and then hold this last one. You can either keep head up here or you can bring it back down. Bottom leg, we're gonna lower back to the floor. Lift, squeezing from the inner thighs, 10 total. Again, just double check that you're not rolling back onto that bottom glute. Keep squeezing navel in. Think of reaching really long through both legs. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last one. Keep it up. Now top leg, we're gonna lift and lower. Do not turn out that hip. I'm gonna show you one just to show you what I mean. It's not a big high kick like this, because then I've had to turn out my hip to do it. Oh, Layla's bringing us a coaster. Thanks, Layla. That's nice of you. It's a Harry Potter coaster. I'm trying to see which spell she's selected. Can't tell. Last one here. And then again, keep the top leg lifted. We're gonna drop bottom, squeeze together. Same as we did before, just the second round. And you should feel that quite a bit in that top oblique. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, she's lost the coaster under the rug. That's what you're missing right now. Okay, roll onto your back from there. You're going to cross, oh, nice wad of hair there. You're going to cross the right ankle over the left. Left arm is going to come out to your side just below the line of shoulder. So you don't want it up here, bring it just below. Right arm is reaching overhead. We're going to do a kind of cross body teaser sort of sit here. So you're going to roll up to the tailbone, stay on this left elbow, reach for the ankles. Back is fully up though, so notice it's not just like here. I'm fully lifted, reaching for the ankles. Slow release, back down. 10 of these total. So here's our first. We reach, so you're supporting on that left elbow. Controlled release. Reach. So you're gonna be a little bit more on that left glute. Right will be slightly raised, slightly lifted. Good bit of work for the abs. 3 more. And last one here. Reach, slow release, and then you're gonna uncross the ankles here. Bring feet in, right leg. We're gonna cross ankle over the left knee, press the right knee out away from you, hands just down by the sides, tuck shoulder blades under, and we're just gonna do a slow lift of the hips here. So inhale, on the exhale, slow lift, as high as you can go. Pause at the top, slow release, 10 total. So just at this nice slow pace, lift, hold, release. So nice little hip stretch, always nice before bed, especially if you've been sitting all day, which hopefully you haven't been, but if you have been doing a little bit more sitting, if you have lower back pain, good to just get into the hips a little bit here. Few more here. The cats are just chaos this morning. It was, I think, as I'm filming this, it was a new moon. Maybe today? Yesterday? Maybe? Last one there. It's recently been a new moon. And at first, I noticed like yesterday morning, or actually overnight, I was like, man, the cats have been so crazy. And then I realized that it was a new moon, like crazier than usual. I realized it was a new moon, and they're always super insane around a new moon. So I think that's what's up with them. Let me know if you have pets, or if you feel crazy around a new moon. Yeah, let me know. So legs are out long here. Just disregard all the wads of cat hair all over me. We're gonna be lifting everything here. So glue the ankles here, keep legs straight. Inhale, on the exhale, low lift and lower. I believe it's a new moon in Leo. I think that's what I saw. So then if that's the case, we would currently have both sun and moon in Leo. If you guys want some astrology talk, let me know. I'm happy to entertain. I've gone down and dirty into my astrology learnings. Do one more here. And again, you can rest the head or keep it up, but legs stay lifted. Bottom leg, we lower, lift, squeezing from the inner thighs. So it's the inner thighs that want to make contact, not the ankles. If the ankles happen to make contact as a product of bringing the inner thighs together, fine, so be it, that's great. But we're not bending the bottom knee to get the ankles to touch. Here's 2, 1, keep bottom leg up, top leg lift, lower. So it's all side body. Keep reaching long through that bottom leg. Keep it lifted. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bottom leg again, lower, squeeze inner thighs. It's surprisingly restful because we are lying down, but it also is a fair bit of work. So again, especially in the obliques. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Come onto your back. Right arm now is gonna go out to the side. Cross left ankle over right. Left arm reaches overhead, so we're gonna roll up. We'll be supported on the right elbow, and then the right kind of glute. So reach, inhale, on the exhale, woo, all the way up. So back fully leaves the floor. Inhale, slow release. Exhale, stretch, reach, pause for a second. Inhale, release. So abs should feel really, really controlled. Should feel them. You want to feel the abs here more than you feel the hips. So just really focus on keeping navel in tight to the spine. Last one here. Bring it all the way back down. Bend the knees, feet planted. Cross left ankle over the right. Push that left leg out away from you. Arms down by the sides, shoulder blades tucking under. Nice and slow, lift. So we're getting that big stretch. Oh, it feels magical. Slow release down. So you really have to do a big lift of the hips as well as pressing that left leg, left knee down. It's that combo that's gonna give you that nice big release there. few more here. Here's 3. And last one. Release, uncross, hug the knees in here. So we're gonna do a double leg stretch, so you can just stay down on your back. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted. Knees, like I said, drawing in. Inhale. On the exhale, we're just gonna stretch long. Pause. Inhale, squeeze back in. So exhale, stretch long. Keep lower back in contact with the floor. Hollow out the navel. Ooh, cat hair in my nose. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Back is just rubbing against the mat. So if you if you hear any suspicious sounds, yeah, that's my sweaty back rubbing against the mat. Makes not the most pleasant noise ever. I'm gonna try to really keep it. Here's 3. But if any of you guys have sweaty back on your mat, you know what I'm talking about. Last one here, hold it. And you're gonna bring right knee in, extend, left knee in, meet in the diagonal. So it's just one at a time. We're always pausing there. Pause in diagonal. Keep navel tucking in tight. You could have head down right now if you want. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, reach arms long overhead, and we're back to that double. So tuck in, reach, tuck in, reach. Exhaling on the reach, pausing for just a second. So pause, showing the legs completely straight. Here's 4. One more, we're gonna hold this next one again. You can bring the arms in, you can rest the head down, single leg again. So right, extend, left, extend. Keep tucking. Not too quick with these. Because again, we want to show the position, really feel the abs working. Here's 4, 2, 1. Bring both knees in again, just for a second here. And then we're going to extend everything out. We're going to hold in that hollow hold position. So head, neck, and shoulders are lifted. Really tuck in the navel, inhale. On the exhale, reach, just hold, take nice deep breaths here. Hold, hold, hold. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, head down. You can even just drop the feet here. And we're just gonna split the feet to about the width of the mat. Don't worry, we're stretching now. Hands just down by the sides here, and then just start to let the knees fall to the right, through center, to the left. It's a nice little hip release, through center, back to the right, and left. And you can do as many of these as you want. And then whenever you're ready, just let the knees drop together in the center, hands by the sides, palms facing up. So the palms facing up is just gonna help open through the fronts of the shoulders and the chest, which is what we want. So just take a nice breather here. It's a nice little pelvic expansion, so it might not feel like much of a stretch, but again, if you've been sitting for long periods today, this could feel really relieving. And even if you're like, oh, this doesn't feel like that much at all, afterwards, there will be a difference. I tell you. One more breath here. And then bring the feet together. Drop the knees over to the side. Just roll over onto the stomach. And we're going to find a Sphinx position. So elbows underneath shoulders here. Palms pressed flat. Push down into the tops of the feet. And energetically, we're pulling elbows in so that we're lifting chest, expanding it forward and through. Pressing up out of the shoulders. So feeling that expansion through the front body. And we're going to take a twist here. So bring your right elbow into the center here. Make sure you're not collapsing into it. So stay pressing out, reach the left arm back. Watch this left hip. So you don't want to be like reaching back like that. Hip has got to stay down. So reach as much as you can while keeping the hip down. Hold it there. If you want, you can bend the left leg. Pull in on the foot, get that quad stretch. And release. Left arm now comes into center. Keep both hips down. Lift up out of that left arm. Reach right arm back. Bend the knee. Press down on the foot. And release. Both arms back in their proper Sphinx positions. Hold there. If you do want to intensify it, you can split the hands to the corners and then straighten the elbows, lift up there, drawing shoulders back, just a little bit more. I think some people love this one, some do not. If you don't love it, stay in the Sphinx. Go ahead, release, and then press up onto all fours again. Here we'll just take a cat-cow. So inhale, hollow, lifting the chest forward and through. Exhale, round, tuck in, looking back toward the tops of the legs. Again, inhale, hollow. Exhale, round, tuck in. So on this, still really thinking of engaging the abs. One more time. Inhale, hollow. Exhale, round. And then sit back on the heels here. We'll just do a quick chest expansion. So hands come together at the base of the spine. Press back, open there. And release. Shake it out. That is us done. So I hope you guys are feeling relaxed, but also accomplished, ready to go to bed. I hope you've had a great day today and that this sets you up for a good night of sleep, good day tomorrow. If you enjoyed this workout, of course, hit that like button down below. While you're there, be sure to hit subscribe. And then if you have any requests for things you would like to see in the future, let me know down below in the comments. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.